Hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel where I share about human design from my perspective, and I share about the knowledge from what I have experienced. So today I'm going to talk about the undefined or open Ajna center. And when the Ajna center is undefined or completely open, it is conditioned to be certain on the mental realm. So you find yourself arguing on mental discussion and trying to find your fixed way of thinking, wanting to have all the time the same linear way of expression. But you cannot find it, and it can create a mental anxiety within you. Maybe you think that something is wrong with you because you're not so certain and convinced when it comes to thinking, when it comes to the mental realm. So maybe you find yourself arguing and convincing yourself in or others in things that you actually don't really resonate with, but you just feel like you have to stick to it because it makes sense and because you relate your self-worth with fixed mental argues, dogmas. But through healing process, through a deconditioning process, when you let go of what is not really you, this center has a potential, has a wisdom within it. And the wisdom is to see life through different perspectives and to know that you can have an open mind, that you can agree and disagree with values of behaviors or concepts or articulations of ideas, that you actually don't need to have a fixed way of thinking. And this makes you very open, makes you very flexible, and you can be a good judge to outer ideas, to what stimulates you, to what inspires you. And the undefined or open Ajna eventually is telling us that life can be seen through different perspectives. And we can articulate life and take the material of life and shape it in different ways. We have letters and numbers, and we can create different orders each time. We don't need to have a fixed order. And we can all have value even if we think differently, even if we express ourselves differently. And what matters is the frequency and who we really are. Our value is not being represented only because we have a beautiful way of expressing this thought or that thought. We don't have to be fixed. We don't have to have a mental concept that is leading our life. So if you have a completely open Ajna center or undefined Ajna center, and you are in this deconditioning process, you're looking for tools to support you, I created an online course which inspires you to create your own womb, to start a new path as yourself, to heal yourself progressively, to constantly remind yourself who you are and who you're not, and to be brave to behave differently. And it's not an easy process to go through. As we say in human design, it's a 7-year cycle where you actually change your entire cells from being activated and to react to life through those patterns from the undefined centers, from a not self behavior, actually asking to start to take decisions from who you really are, from your definition, from your real design. So it's a 7-year cycle where you change your perspective. When you ask your awareness and your life energy to focus more on who you are and less on who you're not. So it's not easy, and if you are looking for tools to support you and empower you, you're welcome to reach out to this course, and maybe it can be there for you. Maybe the tools that are there can serve you on your way.